What is up, fam? Hope everyone's having a lovely day as always, man. Hope everyone's doing swellty on this lovely day, bro. We back at it again. I'm trying to get through this game. I don't know if we'll get through it today or not, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not in any rush, but it will be cool. But I don't know. We got to get through this part, and then I know there was a street as well. We'll go back and check that out. Yo, what's going on, brother Ollie? Last, is that the brother Ollie? What's going on, baby? It's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. You know how that is. But it's 4 o'clock on a Thursday, which means tomorrow is Friday. Yo. You hype for the weekend, Ollie? You hype? We can get 8 hours of Fallout New Wood. Yo. A little bit. Loki? 8 hours is pushing it. Nah, buddy. You got that. You can handle that. You're hit me a neutron low, bro. Y'all said to drop it low, bro, so zip it. You right. You right. Let me fall back. Bro, there was a save room right here. If I would have kept going for an extra few minutes last night, I would have got to this. Crazy. Second. Shadow Steve? Shadow Stevie? What's up, baby? Actually, you sure are. Let little bro cook. Shadow Steve cleared chat for moderators first. Yo. That's nuts. Yeah, clearing chat. Crazy work, man. Imagine clearing chat just to be first. Couldn't be. Let me stop. Hope you're doing over the Shadow Steve. And you ain't going nowhere, Ollie. Yeah, get him. Get him, Shadow Steve. Why does this area remind me of Manhunt? If you know, you know. Fallout Wood was hitting. He said it's canceled. Not like Sonic, but it was hitting. Not like Sonic is crazy. Steve wasn't even there. Cap. Yeah, you tell him, Shadow Steve. Spit your stuff, King. I forgot quick turning was even in this game. This place is a complete mess too. Out of ammo. What's that say? Requiem? RE9? This game predicted RE9 before RE9 was even announced? Yo. Early afternoon. Not reading like that, little bro. I already know that. Sorry it happened though. Or I'm happy for you. Power station card, yo. Man was clocked into BF6. It ain't cap, Lil Unk. I was gonna go out of New Vegas right now, but forgot you were gonna be live. So what you're saying is I need to end the stream right now so you can go live? Gotta get out of here. The Kurt is crazy. The Rider 6 Kurt. Need New Vegas out the way like Yote? Beat Yote first and you can speak? Oh, brother. He's not lying, Shadow Steve. Hop to it, buddy. You're gonna be gone after this week. We gotta support, little bro. Bless you. Bless you, baby. If you think about it, there's only like 3 more streams after this. Till little bro is gone for 3 days. Maybe 4, maybe 5, I don't know. Just gonna be so sad. Little bro support, little bro is so wholesome, it really is. But then you'll be back. Exactly. I'll be even closer to being done with school. Even closer. Jeez. This must be the crash site. I was gonna drink some water.
Where are you supposed to be? Fucking hell! Crap.
Come on, Gary. Gotta log back in for school soon. He's playing Daymare. Problem? What would you rather me play, Yunk? A 60-hour game I'm not even gonna finish before I go back? Bruh. Not this. What game did little bro? Name it. Pick the best request. All the requests that are left are all ass. Get out of here, man. Bruh. Not all the chronological shit. That's crazy. I appreciate the honesty. Konnichiwa. Domo. How's Japan, AES? Some heat? You better not be going to any cabaret clubs, you sick bastard. AES in the bathhouse on Twitch is right. Thinking the same thing.
Thank you.
Bro, I'm going to hell. I kid you not when I say that the guy who drove me from the hospital to the hotel spoke like the Asian restaurant owner from South Park. He even used the same accent. See you in hell, boys, not like this, not like this.
Welcome to Shitty Walk. Can I take an order, please? You're going to hell, buddy. You're going to hell. It's over for you, little bro. Appreciate the bits, brother. But you're done. They ain't letting you in after that statement. It's over.
Crap.
Dude. OST going crazy. Out of ammo. OST. OST is going crazy. But I'm getting cooked. Oh my god, he's gonna get me. Dude. These guys are literal sponges. Okay, he's dead. Worst part of the game so far.
What a mess.
Worst part. Hope you boys are doing well though this time. Yo, we doing pretty good. Hey, yes, got your trips and going well, man. Yo, what's going on with you? Another great time to start trolling. I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing?
Made it out after all.
Good lord.
Where'd he go?
You getting cooked, Ryder? Coming crispy brown, ready to be crunched on like a dino nugget, basically. God dang. I mean, that took forever. I had to really lock in there. There has to be a bunch of health around here. There's no way they would put me through that pain and suffering and not give me a bunch of items. Yeah, right there. Yeah, there. Oh, wait, that was something that I dropped. Well, is there anything back here I should know? Oh, this is where the crash site was. Whoa. Okay, well, let me look at my inventory. Maybe I can... Yeah. I had 3% health. Head for Lair Dam. Took forever. You still going through it? Still be going through for all the time? Yep. By a twist of fate, Raven somehow managed to defeat the deadly new menace that attacked him at the crash site. He lets out a sigh of relief of not finding Sandman's body among the debris, yet there are still no signs of where he could have gone. The only thing that remains to do now is head for Hexacore's headquarters in the core of the Lair Dam and try to find a way to establish communications with the Major. Bro, this chapter's still going? Yeah, we're cooked. These chapters long AF. Oh, no way. Wow. So that health that I used, since I didn't let it heal me all the way, before hitting the loading screen, it just ended. It didn't auto give me all the health or keep going up. So we're cooked. Get out my face. Get out my face. I need all the ammo, all the heals. Because it is not looking good for little bro right now. Once we get inside, I'll assess the situation and the damages. Yes way. Got him. What's this? Enter name, enter password. It's a good joke, buddy. Do I have it on my person? It's 5-digit combination. Oh, is it literally just Raven? No, it's numbers. Bruh. Wonder if you struggled like this the first time. I swear things are going better when I was vibing with no strategy. You're struggling a lot more with Baldur's Gate 3 the first time?
Agents have an ID that they always carry with them. Sure, I can find it if I look hard enough.
It feels like it. Is it bringing down your enjoyment of the game by a lot, or are you at least still enjoying it? Already level 5. Time to lock in, Unk. There's always a breakthrough point. The game is dope. Okay. That's good at least. Yo! Bro, who has an ID on them? Hawk, Auntie, Ethel. Well, first Google of the day. I can't find the password. I don't know, little bro. How do I find out the code? You already have it, just look better. Open the DID files tab. 91455. Wow. The way he said someone has to have it around here made me think I had to find it, but that's okay. I'm just glad we got past it. I'm glad too. God dang. Rip. Ew. That was almost too easy. Carriage is a beast. I let Shadowheart spank me. Same. Don't know who Shadowheart is, but same. Liesel? Who? Who? Who said I was playing Baldur's Gate 3? Pause, SP. She'd leave the ass cheeks red. Whoa! Get a hold of yourself, buddy. Hey, relax, guy. Nah, Yennefer's the goat. Put some respect on Yennefer. She came to camp one night and said she was enjoying my scent. I gave up the cheeks immediately. Your character was easy as hell. That's crazy. That's why you like that game so much, SP, because everyone's a slut in it. Sick bastard. That's why you don't like this game, because there's no sluts to be found. Let me stop. Thoughts there, buddy? It don't hurt. Something tells me you would like Time Splitters 2. There's someone in that game who's literally has a shirt that says slut. Get out of here, man. Look at all Dippy Sip. That man hasn't even shown up yet. Old bro's probably still putting in the work. Got him. Dipping before arriving is top tier dipping. Let him cook. Let him cook. Yep. God dang. That's what the devs are thinking when they did that. So I went ahead and I looked up how many chapters are in this game because I was just curious last night, and there's 5, and we're on chapter 3. So I don't think we'll beat it today. I think each chapter is like 2 hours. But we'll probably have like an hour, hour and a half left. We'll wrap it up tomorrow. Unless chapter 4 and 5 are short AF. Okay. Rip. Let me go ahead and use... Perfect. Dr. Foreman log. Good thing I didn't want to listen to that. After just a few steps beyond the threshold of Lair Dam, Raven sees that nobody is safe from the deadly infection, not even Hexacor's own battle-hardened soldiers at headquarters. Neither the U.S. Army nor the company's secret operatives have found a way to combat the infection, much less the creatures born from it. Even now, the sure signs of a monstrous run-in make for a bleak and gruesome scene of war. Oof. So quiet. Raven's like, today, please. Go into the facility's control room. Okay. Let me go ahead and use this. It's pointless, but oh well. And I'll grab whatever the heck this was. Mental fluid. Pointless. Like, everything stamina in this game is just so pointless. I wish it was just heals and ammo. Maybe on harder difficulties it's more relevant. Can't go in there. Nope. Nope. Cutscene?
Major, Major, do you read me? Can you hear me? Major! Damn it. Is this thing even working? Come on. Sandman, you there? Do you read me?
Raven, you're alive. I just figured you'd be dead after what happened aboard the chopper.
I should say the same for you. When I found Crane's body in the wreckage, I thought for sure.
Crane's body. You found his remains?
Yes, sir. Near the crash site. I gathered as many samples as I could to use against Leave when this gets back to command.
Make damn sure those samples are still intact and await my arrival. Shouldn't take too long to wrap this up. And whatever you do not trust anyone you do not know. I'm afraid that Leave isn't the only backstabbing son of a bitch who work here. I'll see you at the dam.
Understood. But hang on a second, Major. We can't just waltz through the front door. It's totally fucked. And even if we got through, those freaks are still parading around inside. I did find another chopper we could use. I think we should just rendezvous on the rooftop and get the hell out of here before it's too late.
Roger, kid. We'll rendezvous at the copter pad then. I'm on my way. Don't be late. We're gonna get through this together. Over and out.
After finding his way out of the deadly labyrinth of Sacred Heart Hospital, Samuel continues his relentless pursuit of Sandman. Blinded by his rage and lust for revenge, but on the streets of Keen Sight, he will soon discover that the real nightmare is far worse than anything he previously imagined. Chapter 4. Yo!
Hang on a second, Major. We can't just walk through the front door.
It's
It's totally fucked. And even if we got through, those freaks are still parading around inside. I did find another chopper we could use. I think we should just rendezvous on the rooftop and get the hell out of here before it's too late.
Roger, kid. We'll rendezvous at the copter pad then. I'm on my way. Don't be late. We're gonna get through this together. Over now.
Now this is more like it. Reach the cableway station by cutting through town. This seems like way more fun. No buildings, just cutting through town. We got a lot of items too. Alright, we're set then. It is cool that we go back and forth between different characters. And they keep their items and whatnot. Only thing that sucks is, like, if one character doesn't have that many items, and then you switch to the other one who has a bunch of items and you want to give it to the previous person, I don't think you can really do that. Unless I'm not thinking... Unless the storage stuff does that, I don't know. I have no idea what that would be. I've been waiting all night for when you come back. Nothing. Dang it. Wait, I think I remember this actually. Yeah, Raven went through here. Yo. It's all coming together? Hey, Ryder, guess what? What? What's up, Ollie? No. Hi everyone, Grand Theft Auto 6 will never release on Thursday, November 19th. We are sorry for adding additional time to what we realized has been a long wait, but these extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you have come to expect and deserve. We want to thank you again for your patience and support. While the wait is a little longer, we are incredibly excited for players to experience the sprawling state of Leonida, and a return to modern-day Vice City. Bam. Well, you know what that means, boys. Another year of Grand Theft Auto Online. Woo! Bro, that means the game is now over a year away. It's November 6th right now. So another year and 2 weeks. Told you. That's insane. Hey, that gives me more time to go through the GTA games. Bruh, I was seeing people talking about some Rockstar developers. So there was some developers that had posted confidential information on Discord, 60 employees. But then there was other employees that was outside protesting because they want Rockstar Games to join up with a union because they're not unionized. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or what. Probably not. I don't know, man. Wolverine and GTA 6 in the fall. Honestly, every game just went, oh, thank God. And now they're like, all right, every developer that has reading that tomorrow morning, they're going to come into work and they're all going to be like, all right, we got to get this out before GTA 6. We've got to get this out before November. Whatever we can do, we've got to get our game out. Every game is releasing now. Major opening in the summer of 2026 now. Neil has a... Intergalactic is not coming out, little bro. Well, bro, that game is not even going to be coming out next year at all. That game is not coming out until like 2027 minimum. You better just pack that one in, little bro. You'll get another trailer. Don't worry. But it's gonna say 2027. Trust. Guarantee Wolverine's dropping early October now? Yeah, I agree with Ollie. They have to now. It's man SP. Let him cook! Hey, I should probably actually save. Yeah, exactly. That's pee-pee. Hey, that gives me more time to finish up requests before I do GTA Marathon, where I go through every GTA. It's fine with me. More time to save up for GTA 6. It's fine with me. Gaming is still cooked. I mean, you ain't wrong. Besides RE9. Thoughts, everybody? Tell him, Dippy Steve. Tell him. Nah. Bro, that is hilarious, man. Oh my gosh. I still can't believe that. They had a date and everything. They were confident as hell. What's nuts too is like they know they have to get this game right. If they get GTA 6 wrong, like they are cooked. Rockstar, the original Delay Kings. Worst part about it is they knew damn well where they were at when they dropped that 2023 trailer. They probably didn't think it would take this long to do some testing. That's probably what it is. They're just testing for bugs. They must have found so many bugs that they're like, bruh, there's no way we're gonna be able to fix. Like, it must be a core bug in the game. I don't know. They do have more money and resources than anyone. They do, but for whatever reason, they still can't do it. They need to hire more people. I feel like they don't have enough people for how massive their games are. I mean, you remember what Dan Houser said with Bully 2? Not enough bandwidth. Meaning Take-Two doesn't want to employ more employees because that'll take away from the CEO's annual bonus. I'm actually hyped for... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me catch up. I'm excited for Game Awards. Keighley showed Witcher 4 and Intergalactic last year. I trust he's going to show some heat again. Don't get your hopes up on that puppet show, little bro. That's the last thing you want to do. Go in with low expectations. You do not want to get hyped for a Jeff Keighley show. Right? DPP? Right? Dippywood? Tell him. It's been 12 going on 13 years. I don't give a... You're not wrong. It's embarrassing. But we know Rockstar delivers, but it's still embarrassing. Hey, it gives Dark Viper AU and it gives him more time to spend with his fiance at least. So I bet he's high-key kind of excited about that. Especially after all that junk that happened with him and TGG the last few weeks. I don't know who that is. Sorry, little bro. Dark Viper AU is, in my opinion, the best and most popular GTA 5/GTA Online YouTuber slash streamer. He basically does like all achievements, all awards, does all the new DLCs, all this cool stuff. He does speed runs, like how long does it take me to beat GTA 5 with certain keys? How long does it take me to beat GTA 5? But every character has all 3 powers, like just random stuff like that. And he recently had a girlfriend, and they were together for a few years, and they recently got engaged. Well, there's another GTA YouTuber. His name is TGG, and they him and Dark Viper were best friends for like 5 years. And this past weekend was Dark Viper AU's engagement. He was gonna get he was a surprise to his girlfriend that they were gonna get engaged, and they were going to a country that they had never been to before, all this stuff. And then out of nowhere, TGG, his friend of 5 years, puts out a video on him and starts causing drama, and says that he doesn't want to work with Dark Viper anymore because of his politics, and because, you know, he just doesn't trust him, and this and that, all this nonsense, man. It's an insane rabbit hole. But that Dark Viper AU guy is someone who I watch pretty frequently. Like, if I didn't watch him on YouTube, about a half of my YouTube probably I just wouldn't watch. Like, I look forward to his content because he's just very funny. Also, right, to wrap it up. So that's been going on and whatnot. So maybe with GTA 6 being delayed, maybe it's high-key a good thing, because it'll give them more time to distance himself from each other, and more time for Viper to enjoy with his fiance. Right. Glass half empty. What is the worst character? I just need the Santa Monica now. Bro, did you see what, not Santa Monica, but did you see what the people behind Detroit Become Human are coming out with? Oh my god. They went from Heavy Rain to Beyond Two Souls to Detroit Become Human to whatever the hell that new game is called. That's a live service game. Oh, brother. Yeah, Dead on Arrival. No one is playing that. Wasting years of development for that game is nuts. 2026 is already looking scrumptious. All you acting like that God of War Metroidvania not going to be a day one. Why should it be that little Metroidvania? Actually, good bait, mate. Yeah, Concord tier. And you know that's probably because of Jim Ryan. He probably got in there, made them make that game, and no one said, stop what you're doing, we're canceling it. They just kept going. Over a year later.
I don't believe what I see. I grew up in this neighborhood.
It's awful, man. Be afraid, be very afraid, Franklin. Ain't they been making that Star Wars game since Obama was in office? Basically. They're making it because they haven't made shit in almost a decade, so easy money. You're not wrong. It took them 6 years to go from Heavy Rain to Detroit, and it took them... now it's 6 years later. Now that's their next game. Detroit was ahead of its time. It is an amazing game. Everything in that game, high key, is going to happen in real life. One day, it's gonna happen. Only a matter of time. This AI stuff is just getting insane. At least each was a quantum leap ahead of Heavy Rain. I love Heavy Rain. It's so good, man. I thought Beyond Two Souls was so mid. But Heavy Rain is always going to be in my heart. Because playing that in 2011, man. If you ever get the chance, Shadow Steve, there's 2 ways to play it. The release order and chronologically. Play chronologically. Release is garbage. You will be so lost in the story. It's terrible. But thank God they came out with chronological version. Beyond Two Souls is cool, but it gets old. And the story can't carry it. It's one of those games where each chapter is kind of its own thing. And in the second half of the game. The first half of the game, it's like one continuous story, but then the second half is like side missions, you know? It's harder to describe. You'd have to play it to really understand. And that's not an awful idea, but just the story towards the second half just kind of drops off. But it's still worth playing, Shadow Steve. At least once. God dang. How many bullets I got? 4? I'll reload in a minute. I'm going in. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Oh, oh, oh. Miss Cheryl, I leave you this important note. After tidying up Mr. Sakamura's usually occupied room, I found a set of keys. He must have dropped them last night. I wonder why such an influential figure in the food business would rather sleep in a hotel than at home, but if I had to guess, I'd wager he likes the idea of having a lady clean up after him. What the? Okay. What is that? Dude, is that? Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna take him down with the Magnum. So nasty. Girl. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Man. How much health I got? 71. Let's go ahead and have an energy bar. Man. So much ammo. It's disgusting. I guess I'll just drop this. Go to Sakamura's restaurant. Eat. Thank you. All right, now let's go back and get all that other thing. This really ain't a bad game, man. Once you get past the clunkiness. It's just the story is a little iffy. And there's a couple glitches. Sakamura's restaurant. Where was that even at? I couldn't even tell you, boss. This ain't it, is it? Hold on. Let me look at the map to map. So this is the bar. I'm looking for a restaurant. Maybe I didn't go to it. Ooh, maybe that's it. Okay. Because they probably wouldn't want me backtracking. Yo, have a good alert, Vegeta. Hmm? What? GK ammo. But what? Is that a valve? Yep. I'm gonna need that. Goodbye. I'm. Oh, never mind. I'm about to say I'm shocked it does not go there, but that's something else entirely. Wow. So I'm looking for a valve. I'm looking for the restaurant. Hopefully this doesn't take me to a dead end. Oh God. Okay. Phew. Come on, lady. It was a hallucination. It didn't even matter. Now that's definitely real. Get down, buddy. I bet this valve is gonna be used for getting rid of water. Because I probably got to go through there. There we go. Maybe with the right key. Oh, that's where it came in from. Okay. So I've just got to twist the valves until it works. What are we doing, bro? Is anything even going up? Oh, diagonal, okay. The red. What? I mean, I guess that's right. Talk, buddy. It's not working. Carry me, Steve. Carry me. Debbie, what? Dippy? I mean, am I tripping? To the diagonal. Maybe it's the white side. Yes, sir. Yes, you are. Sure seemed like it. 'Cause what do you mean? Health fluid. It's cute. I guess I'll set the health fluid. Wait. Stamina. Health. Get that trash out of here. And I'm not going back for the other thing. There's so many items. It's a massacre. Cableway station. Stream today, please. Ammo. What? I agree. There is some blood, man. How scary. Oh, this is where Raven spawned in at. What would happen to this poor bastard? That model is so bugged out. I guess instead of going up, I should have went down. I think Unk is really mad today. Think he's ready for the weekend. Unk, it's Friday tomorrow. Relax. Get out. You don't have the energy to crash out? Long day at the office? Long day at home? You could say that. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Little bro has been working all day, as in Baldur's Gate 3 has been busting his balls all day. That's her, buddy? Oh, get real. Even I gotta draw the line, so. I don't blame you, Unc. I don't blame you. The pursuit of Sandman continues beyond the city limits. After leaving the suburbs and steadily residents behind, Samuel reaches a radio station that has a tower. From here, his journey to Lair Dam should be much easier. Although to do so, he must first chop his way through the thick undergrowth of Vermilion Forest. One final showdown remains. Yo! Yo! Little bro, I just spawned in. Yo! Caitlin Finance? I don't know who I think it is. Are you sleepy, Caitlin? Right around they did. We'll find out. You already know. Already. I have a horrible headache too. Why don't you take you some medicine? Do you have any? Tee. And I have to get up and eat something. Yeah, but you'll feel better, little bro. But then you'll feel better. I'm on? What the? Yes. Cap. I bet you're glad you didn't have to stay till 9 p.m. tonight. I know just how much you were looking forward to that. Like SpongeBob said, you don't need it. Don't need it. Spitting. Dinner? I think I'm going out tonight to eat some dinner with your mom. Oh. Nah, I'll eat some chicken titties and cheese sticks. Yes, sir. Wow. Wow. Problem? Problem? Nah, just cheese sticks and chicken. I've got one more small piece of the brownie to go, so I'll probably try to tear that up. So that way, I can wash it whenever I do dishes next time. But that's about it, boss. What are you having for dinner, Shadow Steve? I'm so glad I left and I was like, good luck. As you should. As you should, Queen. Come on, man. I ain't gonna cap. This game ain't it, little bro. You not liking it? Hey, your brother said it was heat, though. Little bro lied? My brother can't be trusted, clearly. Clearly. I'll make sure to tell him when I come over tonight. Let me stop. Last one. I'm done. Deactivate the security system. Bruh. It's not awful. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm not loving it. But it's cool. Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, Ollie was telling me he might have to do a rewatch of Scarface. I was like, do it, little bro. Do it. I do not speak. I mean, I do speak Morse code. I just played a game like that, but I just don't know what puzzle we're doing right here. For real, Chaz, Steve, tell him. What is the code? Say the same thing, same way as the kid from Shrek Forever After? It's been a while since I've seen that movie. I need to watch all the Shrek movies before the new one comes out. I've seen them, but it's just been a long time.
Personal voice recording of Agent Tyler. Quadrant OR35. I just got word they're running another test on the equipment tonight. That means I gotta shut down the radio antenna for more than 20 minutes. Severing all communications and cutting off Keensight from the rest of the world. For fuck's sake, I wanted to go home tonight, but instead, I'll be sleeping in this filthy fucking bed, shut away in a giant cinder block. I'm not exactly sure what these tests are for, but they're not paying me enough to be locked in this concrete freezer like some goddamn hermit. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna quit and move as far away from this city as I can. I mean, what's the worst they could do to me anyway? Even if they heard this, what, fire me twice?
Yeah. I'm just gonna Google, bro. I don't know what they want from me. Daymare 1998 Morse code puzzle. Let me just see what the heck I even need to do here. The passcode is encoded in Morse code. Match the audio of the solutions on the monitor. 0x cart. Cheating. Problem? I guess I'm supposed to. I don't know. The passcode is encoded in Morse code. Match the audio with the symbols on the monitor. Match the audio with the symbols. I genuinely have no idea what they even want you to do here. But yeah, the same, Jazz, dude. I have no idea. Sure. Because I'm thinking maybe that is Morse code, but it's just flashing over and over and over and over again. Unless... I guess the monitor... So this thing had a play code. I guess the code... You're supposed to hear it, and then go over there, and then hear it, and then figure it out. That's not too bad, but... I'm just so confused. Why would the monitor be playing the sounds, you know? I saw that, Jeju. We were just talking about it. RIP. Defeat the caster Hades. Bruh. No, no, no. These photos coming earlier. Woo! I'll take it. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing? Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra has been delayed beyond early 2020. There was no way that game was coming out beyond early 2026 to begin with. They don't even have gameplay out for that game. How are you doing, Jeju? Forza might release earlier now because they've been waiting. Yeah, they're probably like, yeah, we need to get this game out as soon as possible now. Oh, not just them, every developer on the planet.
Major, I'm on the roof of the dam. The Citadel's been overrun. I repeat, the Citadel's been overrun. The whole situation's foobar.
Now we'll start seeing game releases in the spring and summer.
Raven, respond, goddammit! Shit, I'm running out of time.
So, you made it this far. I'm coming for you, fucker. We'll meet real soon, you and I.
Encouraged by the revelation that Sandman is still alive, Raven must now go to the rooftop helipad of the dam where he can finally reunite with the Major and escape from the City of Death once and for all. To do so, however, he must first gain entry to the upper levels where countless infected may be lurking in a great foreboding maze of tunnels. The risk is especially high, but there is no alternative for him to reach his destination in time. Chapter 5? Maybe we will beat this today. Yo. Did homework and now I'm here. Yo. Satoru Berry. Honestly, W situation in terms of GTA fans, not really, but in terms of games, it's embarrassing for Rockstar, I'm sure, to still have that delayed. And I'm sure their shareholders are probably super pissed too. But it is what it is. Yeah, literally just now we're talking about it right now. ASAP. What's going on, ASAP? Not surprised at all either. Yeah, there really is so much to play, and we were all talking that now that that's been delayed, there's probably going to be a bunch of game announcements now. Inventory full. But yeah, I agree. There's so much to play, man. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm sure people are pissed. This president think they could let themselves allow another delay. That's kind of embarrassing. It is, man, because that means that game, oh my god, the last game that came out from Rockstar was 8 years ago at that point. More than 8 years and 1 month. 8 years for one game is crazy. And if that game does not live up to the hype, I mean it will because it's Grand Theft Auto, but if it was any other game, any other studio, this would be a do or die situation. So it's crazy. KH4 is near in that territory, I'm not gonna lie. That shit's getting stupid. I'm so sick of long dev times. Like, I know games take a while to make. They're hard, I know. But fuck, man. It didn't always used to be like this. We used to get a sequel 2 years after a game dropped. Things used to be so different. And now it's like, man, I hope I get to play the sequel. Hope I'm alive for the sequel. Cyberpunk was that? Cyberpunk did take a long time. That one was a long dev cycle. (2019) 2027 is 8 years. Oh my god, man. What a joke. A joke. Me and SP remember when we got GTA games yearly, every year. 2001 GTA 3, 2002 GTA Vice City, 2003 was probably another GTA game, but also Manhunt, 2004 GTA San Andreas, 2005 The Warriors, 2006 Bully, 2007 Manhunt 2, 2008 GTA 4, 2009 and 10 GTA 4 DLCs, plus other GTA games like Chinatown Wars, Advanced Wars, mobile games. 2011 LA Noire, 2012 Max Payne 3, 2013 Grand Theft Auto, like bam, 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 like every year something. And then after 2013, nothing. Even Forza Horizon 6 has taken over 5 years, and that's just not sustainable. It's it's not. I don't know what the solution is, but 5+ years for one game is not sustainable. That's 5 years worth of salaries. That's 5 years worth of how God knows how many man hours. 5 years of all that stuff, man. Me and Bear then having the first one come out, not 2 seconds go by on the second one, like how BO6 and 7 did. But Call of Duty's different. They just milk you for all your money. I mean, so does Grand Theft Auto Online. But at least that's microtransactions. Or at least, yeah, it's just microtransactions. It's still awful, but better than the other way, which is $70 for this game that'll die and then be full of hackers. When you say they probably don't have enough people, I say BS. If they don't have enough people, it's because they refuse to hire more people. Dan Hauser says not enough bandwidth to make Bully 2. If I don't know how many employees Rockstar has in total, but Take-Two could genuinely just be stingy and greedy and not want to pay a livable salary to, you know, a certain threshold. Which is sad, to be honest with you, because that would probably help them release the game way quicker. Yeah, it's definitely nasty. The game industry as a whole is nasty. It's a bad business. And unfortunately, it's because there's so much money to be made. Extreme emergency, I'm writing to report about the potentially harmful conduct. That's why you gotta be a fan of a bunch of franchises. If you like only a couple, you're gonna be cooked because they only release every now and again. If you got like 20 or 30, then you'll never run out. Man, not even 30. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts, that's it. You're set. Because every damn year they release a new Final Fantasy game. You're fine. If you're a Call of Duty fan, oh, don't worry. You got a new game every year. You just got to be careful. You got to have them franchises that always have something coming out. Yakuza, yep. It's nasty over there for sure. I read a story. They fired people talking about forming a yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I think there was people protesting. And because they wanted to form a union because they wanted to have more benefits and whatnot, and Rockstar basically said, okay, y'all want to form a union, you're fired. It's awful. Oh my god. I'll think on it. You like RE? Oh my god. Can I get some breathing room? If you like RE, you straight. We get them every other year. That and Yakuza almost like COD. Exactly. You know, people that are unemployed, whatever that number is, that have a no job, they could be hired by someone who needs help, struggling for any job. It's just these CEOs don't want to give up their millions of dollars per year. I don't know if y'all saw it, but October had the worst job losses of any October, including COVID, including the 2008 recession, including all of that. It was the worst October for jobs since 2003. Like, bruh. It's nuts, man. I expect new release date schedules for next year's game. Yeah, that's what we were talking about too, yeah. We were saying Wolverine probably going to come out in October now. Which I see that happening. Bro, this is literally 1-for-1 stars. The stars room in RE2. Tell me this ain't that same exact room. Instead of 80s, it's stars. You got a ammo place back here with all the lockers and stuff. You got the main desk, you got another desk, you got another desk. Only thing missing is something right here and the door being here instead. I know it's supposed to be reminiscent of RE, but it's just so funny. I got 5 heals. I should probably use one. Bar for bar. I guess I'm killing everybody right here. Cause dang. Here, let's just go, bro. What's my health looking like? $250. Let's go ahead and use this. But yeah, hopefully at the Game Awards we'll start seeing a lot more release dates. Hopefully a lot. I'm assuming what's gonna happen is now that everyone knows GTA 6 is a year out, everybody and their mama tomorrow and next week and this month are gonna be whipping up some trailers and throwing them towards Jeff Keighley's way. And then, you know, Jeff Keighley's gonna be like, oh my god, we got so many new games coming out. I'm so excited. There were some games that made me go, Lord have mercy. This one game will shock you. It's a 2D platformer. This is a game I'm looking forward to next year. It's gonna be a Game of the Year contender. Trailer for PUBG. Jeff's still getting you to watch though. Unfortunately. I got nothing else better to do with my life. None of us do. We're all nerds. We need to go outside and touch some grass instead of watching that man's 2-hour puppet show. Yeah, while he looks at Kojima like this. Really, while he looks at Kojima like this. Because he's doing you know what. Let me stop. Let me stop. Twitch, don't hurt me.
Hey, you! Damn, you should be in there!
Hey, what the hell? Let me out now!
Oh no! I can't stop the system! The process! Oh,
Contender, but not the winner. You right? Look at me like, what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'll do my best to get you out, but you've got to hold that monster off.
can you hear me? Hold that goddamn thing off!
Few minutes? I don't think I have a few seconds.
D. Yeah, we're playing as Jimmy from the Mafia 2 DLC. Damn. Well. Schlepped. Get bullied, kid. Bro, that is insane. Okay, grab it. I'm very, very worried you're thinking so, but I don't appreciate that old buddy, old back. You be alright. You be alright, little bro. Why? Why? Die, little bro, die. You killing me? Bro! This shit is so ass, bro. Like, who comes up with these bosses? Like, this is terrible. Life could be a dream. It is only early November. It's not time for Christmas music, little bro. Bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. Did he even get hurt by that? Well, bro, sounded like he had the Indiana Jones lasso whip. Don't spit on me.
Let's go, Doc. You said a few minutes.
Literally, bruh. Nah, it's time. Nah. It's too early. Way too early. He's got to be almost dead. I think he's literally dead. I just got to get him in the middle here. Come on. Come on, Grandpa. Come on, Grandpa. He's still alive? Wow, man. This is insane. Oh my God. Dude, I'm about to die. Got him again.
Crap.
Thank you. Bro, that was like 8 minutes of just wailing on that guy. Oh my God. Get me off this game. Lord have mercy. Okay.
Christ. I thought you were going to die in there.
I would have.
Mr.
Mason. Dr. Mason. I work, or rather, I used to work in the treatment room.
What was that thing? One of your lab rats gone wild?
Well, you should know, of course. That thing is, or better yet, was one of yours.
One of mine? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
The CSR-03s your unit was transporting last night spread to the city. wiping out the entire population of Keenside. Each afflicted subject reacted differently to the effects of the toxin. As a matter of fact, the leak was so prolific that it even reached the dam, trapping many of Hexacore's own and transforming them into ungodly monsters. Prior to infection, the members of Hades stationed there were administered an experimental additive that increases both physical and mental capabilities. But as a side effect, it seems to have generated some rather unusual varieties of form when combined with the toxin.
Cut the bullshit. I put down some of those Hades things already, and they're completely different from what
You don't get it. Not long ago, an Alpha team was called out to extract a survivor from your team.
Meaning what exactly?
By the time Alpha team arrived, something had literally torn the survivor to shreds. But he wasn't quite dead. The bioscanners indicated the formation of some genetic mutation, an anomaly. That's why the big shots ordered them to recover the specimen for analysts back at HQ. But what they found was something nobody expected. Both Castor and Pollux flourishing in harmony. The two viral agents had twisted together in some ungodly perversion that gave birth to something new.
Wait, are you saying that that thing out there is Leave?
Oh my god. Where did it go? How the hell did it get loose?
That was Leave that we just fought?
Can't stay.
No wonder he wouldn't go down.
Stopping it. Don't you understand? Get the hell out of here, boy.
But you don't have to.
Listen, I'll buy you enough time to get to the helipad. Then I'm gonna bomb this damn place. It's just down there. Now go!
But
There isn't any other way. Go on, get out of here.
Okay,
there's no
go to the helipad.
I have to reach the helipad immediately.
Immediately, you say? Save. Yeah, let me go ahead and save it. Stamina. All right. We out. Let's kill this guy. Or we could just get hurt by him. That works too. Can you go down, please? My aim is so bad, man. Bro! Alright. Fuck that. No. No. That was way... No. I was hoping the game would understand that I need to load to my last save and that be my checkpoint, but the game does not do that. Same Shazzy. And utter insanity. Can you open this, please? Out of my face. I'm done playing. Out of my face. Get out of here, Leave.
It's unstoppable. I gotta get out of here immediately.
Sure. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, little bro's taking a break. All right, I got to get back. What? Yeah, this game is a joke. Yeah. Yeah. It didn't have the highest score until chapter 5, but chapter 5, Lord have mercy. Hot ass game design. Lord have mercy.
Thank you.
I'll say this. This is one of those games that got released and came out and some people played for a little and was truly one of those games that dropped that really left people playing until they realized they were playing a game that is really one of those games. All you 5 TikTok right, Jordan. D?
Yup. You already know it, Shadow Steve. Shadow Steve knows. Shadow Steve knows. And yeah, appreciate the bits, baby. That is so silly that they would have it like that, where you would get hurt while the elevator is moving, which means that theoretically I have to move without even knowing. How many chapters this got? This is the last chapter. This is it. We're almost done. We're on chapter 5. So we could have this beat in like the next 20 minutes, maybe. Word? Word. Dude, I can't I can't. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at. After narrowly surviving his last confrontation with the monster who was once Sleeve, Raven finally reaches the rooftop of the dam where he prepares to contact Sandman. Once the self-destruct device is initiated, he won't have long before the entire edifice explodes into 1,000 pieces. Contact Sandman. Alright. Yeah, we're like right at the end, I'm pretty sure.
Major, I'm on the roof of the dam. The Citadel's been overrun. I repeat, the Citadel's been overrun. The whole situation's foobar. No survivors. Hold on. No.
Nathan Hale? He looks like him, doesn't he?
Stop until the end.
You not wrong. Bro, they're gonna make me fight him again, dude.
Oh, crap.
Dude. Huh. Come on. That didn't even touch him. Didn't even touch him. That ought to do it. That didn't hurt him? You know what's after this? Maybe. Maybe.
That's not good.
The sequel? No. I don't even have the sequel, little bro. It's still on the wish list, although it might get pushed back. Dang, fuck. Yeah, there's no way I could do this the second game right after this. Ain't no way. I am genuinely running out of bullets. But they give you those. They give you infinite ammo. But you just don't have infinite heals.
Nice one, kid. You really put the shithawk in a fucking coma.
Major!
For real, Chesty? Wow.
Think leave could get any now?
Less than 2 hours.
Come on, we need to get out of here. The dam's gonna blow.
Right, we better hurry.
Hit it!
Raven, go get it out of here!
That's all that is. That Chesty was saying. Hey, but we got a trailer for the Michael biopic.
You've already risked your life far too many times. This time, only one of us is walking away from here alive.
Exactly. RE9 isn't getting delayed.
The truth is undeniable. Fortune favors the bold. I accomplished my mission at the first light of dawn, and for once in my existence, the best plan was to not have a plan.
Daddy Leon? The one and only?
Aiden! How in the hell did you... Where? Oh no.
Sorry to disappoint you, kid. I guess the great Sandman ain't so great after all. But after all of the lives lost, at least I managed to save one.
What's going on? By all rights, you should be dead. And you're not. Wait. What? Hollis did that to you.
That fucking guy! Don't touch me! Stay away. Leave. He turned me into this freak. The antidote! I need it now!
This?
Give it to me now!
You all right? Did it work?
You bastard! You remember me? You mass-murdering piece of shit? I will never forgive you for taking her away from me.
What? What the hell are you? Drop your gun right now.
You fucker! You killed her. Why? What did my baby ever do to you?
Hey, whoa, calm down. Too many people have died already. Why don't you drop the weapon so we can talk about it? Whatever happened, it's over. It's over.
No! It's not over. Not by a long shot. Not until this guy pays for what he did to her.
Listen. I don't know you, sir. But you can trust me when I say the man who did all this is dead. The Major's a hero. He risked his life.
He risked his life? Huh? For what? To murder tens of people? Including my wife? Huh? I was there, soldier boy. I saw what he did to her. My baby. Now, I suggest you get the fuck out of my way, or you can go to hell with them!
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir. Drop your weapon, or I'm gonna shoot you where you stand. No matter what you think you saw.
Stand down, Raven. Stand down. It's you, isn't it? Samuel.
No comment, Shazzy.
How do you know my name?
Because I know more than what you think. But the only thing you really need to know is that I'm truly sorry. I never meant to hurt her. Not intentionally. Your wife, she was one of the few people I could really count on to.
What's that supposed to mean, huh? Huh? Who are you people?
He's the one who ripped my arm off and broke my neck, baby. While you just stood by and watched me die.
No, that's not what happened. That's not how... That's not... She's dead!
Sam, baby, are we really gonna argue over semantics? Just look at yourself. You're nothing but a frightened lab rat.
Shut up!
That's all you want.
Shut
That's
up!
all you ever were.
Shut the fuck up! Just shut your mouth!
Samuel,
Stop! Just don't say another goddamn word!
These people know everything about you.
Fight it,
They
Samuel!
always used you for their advantage.
No!
They
This
own
isn't
you,
real!
Sam. You've
She's
been
dead!
company property.
Don't listen to her,
Since the
Samuel!
moment you were born.
Damn it! The voice isn't Sarah!
Don't do it!
Disappearing underneath the surface, beneath the scars.
Ah.
In the dark,
Bruh.
where there's nothing more left to pray.
Are you serious?
Still breathing, honestly, the choices.
Are you the whole game since chapter 2 was building up to that scene, and they ended on a cliffhanger, bro. The end sure is, SP. 4 out of 10, maybe a 3. Levels are mid. The town, going through the town is the best part. Puzzles, mid. Characters, mid. Voice acting, okay. OST, decent. Glitches, a couple here, a couple there. Gameplay itself, average at best. Storyline, trash. Characters are forgettable. Multiple protagonists is interesting, but it went nowhere. And yeah, they give the Samuel the Magnum, but they don't give him any boss fights. Make that make sense. Overall, like, I enjoyed bits and pieces. It's higher than Darksiders Genesis, but not by much. And that was a 4. I'll give this a 4.5 0.001. 4.0000001. Because it's better than Darksiders, but barely. But that cliffhanger was dumb. But it is Timu RE, and that's really what it came down to. It's more RE, but goodness gracious. So mid, bro. We brought out the decibels. I had to. I cannot believe that, man. Do I even... This game, I was expecting so much more from. I don't know. I don't know if maybe the sequel will explain this, or if they're just gonna do something completely different. Who knows, man? Bro, we're not done? Good thing I didn't uninstall it.
Signature confirmed. Welcome back, sir.
Boot up the register.
Ready to receive.
Mission report K731. Personal code FG9565061. Mission status completed. The material requested has been...
Most interesting part was the cleaner stuff, I will say.
No one left.
Story-wise.
No one who knows what's really going on. I erased all traces of K's involvement. Hexacore Biogenetics will be blamed and held accountable for the mishap in Keen's site.
Good job, sir.
Okay.
Following materials archive. Evidence number 1.
Wrap it up. Let's wrap this up.
Evidence number 2. Intercepted voice messages of Major Sandman Vulcan.
Okay.
Voice message with encryption code XDR00035. Sarah, I would have liked to speak with you in person, but I'm afraid that's just not gonna happen. So this is it. The moment has arrived. You know, I told you that I'd do whatever it takes to protect her, and now I gotta prove just that. Prove it to myself, to you, but mostly prove it to her. My precious little angel, Samantha. In exactly 7 days, my man and I will be deployed to the Aegis labs to recover samples of Castor and Pollux. After which, you know what I have to do. Oh, I know what you're thinking right now. I know. So many innocent lives lost to save just one. But she's my baby girl. So listen up. I want you to leave Keen's site, you and your Samuel, and get as far away from the city as possible.
Wait, so Sandman was the father?
And even if they could, I wouldn't let them. So, if one day my conscience does feel a little less guilty, it'll only be because I've not only saved my daughter's life, but yours as well. I know you know what it means to truly love someone with every fiber of your being. And the choices you gotta make to hold on to that love, to be with that person and share one last day, One last minute.
So, Sandman was the dad to Samuel, the guy who had a gun pointed at them.
Even if it means burning in hell for eternity.
And we still don't know if he was... I'm assuming he was the one who killed her.
Hope one day you can forgive me.
Yeah, it is.
You can't. Saving Samantha will be enough.
Evidence number 3, Sarah Carmichael's recording to Sam Walker.
Uh-huh. Wrap it up!
Sam, sweetheart, I've been waiting for this day to come, wishing I didn't have to tell you the things you're about to hear. Yet, here goes nothing. The more elaborate the lie, especially one as grandiose and brazen as this, the more difficult it becomes to explain. I should have waited for you to come home, to speak with you in person, but I just can't do anything but record this. You won't be home before dark, by which time it'll probably be too late. There's a good chance they'll come here looking for me. They. I guess you're wondering who I'm talking about. What I'm about to say will change your life forever. Change my life, too.
Okay, get on with it.
One way or another was inevitable. But at the cost of many thousands of lives, it will also mean the end of our relationship. Listen to me. By now, all of Keen's sight is lost. He did it. He infected the whole goddamn town, sentencing the people here to a fate worse than death. He committed a truly unforgivable sin. The last hope for a crazy man being puppeted by even crazier people. The Kuronosu Company.
Who?
I still don't understand how he could have done it. How anyone could have done it.
Umbrella?
Especially him. God damn you, Kuronosu. Hexacore. Damn you both to hell. Oh, Christ. We're just a bunch of filthy murderers. All of us. Sam, listen. What I wanted to say, if I wasn't a coward, is that even though I've always loved you, I've never been completely honest with you. Beneath this city, behind your disease, lies a tangled web of secrets linked to the company. I would have told you sooner rather than being obliged by this tragedy, but I couldn't, and wasn't ready yet. I was afraid of how it might affect us. Sorry. It kills me to tell you this, but I'm not who you think I am. You already know that I work for Hexacore, but what you don't know is that my job isn't limited to mere administration. My field of expertise is actually the supervision of research studies, monitoring one of our most important tests, you. For decades now, our government has been experimenting in its own backyard, testing chemical weapons on an unsuspecting America.
Okay.
The project is called Truman, and Keenside is one of the most illustrious testing zones, with Hexacore overseeing the whole shebang since the 40s. You, and hundreds of others like you, are the end result of these tests. And we've been tasked with keeping you in check and gleaning as much data as possible about your condition.
That does make a lot of sense.
I can attest, however, that it took very little effort for you to become the most important part.
Thank goodness, this exposition dump at the end is nuts.
I actually fell in love with you. And it wasn't just a job for me anymore. So when someone asks if I love my work, I tell them yes. Thanks to you, I do. And maybe that's why I've never had the courage to tell you before. And more importantly, I would never leave this place without you, of my own free will, if given the choice. Hold on. I hear something. There's somebody out there.
That must have been Sandman. Then she got her arm ripped off and got choke slammed.
Evidence number 4, ID tags of Sarah Carmichael, Hexacore Biogenetics Supervisor, code 27.
I finally did it. I'm finally in charge of one of the most important research studies in the country. I'm not reading all that.
She's ready.
A B rank, 6 deaths. Now it says 14.5 hours, but I left it on quick resume. So it's probably, we played this about what, 4 hours yesterday and then an hour before 5. So it's really about 7.5. Oh, I don't even get to see what the heck the other thing was. Alright, well, it doesn't matter, little bro. I guess that's all the different statues I got throughout the game. Yeah, the collectibles are pretty cool. But, yeah, big dog. I thought that was going to be way better than what it was. But, at least we checked it out. I don't know if I'm ever going to play the sequel. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know how much better it is or how much worse it is. No idea. But for 4.000001, sure, we'll go with that. But that's now the game officially beated, deleted, thank God. And once again, another game off the list. Yes, sir.